go on here, youth. Trying to sell, you understand, some pineapple. Aye, but you have no choice to sell it illegally on the side of the street.
I.S.U.P.K.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move it coast shit. Cause if they make the wrong move it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to boss shit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right.
You understand? By some everybody crazy there, you understand? Because these greedy dogs, these filthy, disgusting bastards and them call it Christian church, I mean setting up nothing. 29 million, 30 million here. How much million? 7 and 9 and 10, what do you call it? Church service a day. All that time they collect and nothing in place for black people. Oh look, but we faithfully going, you understand? But God will deal with them. You see somebody real crazy in my mind? Sit down. Molestation ain't enough. I don't know what go turn, you understand? The heart of black people away from these false leaders and them. Right. We have so much forgiveness and so much love and care inside our way, but we have it to our fault. We just love to our fault, you understand? Sometimes we ain't seeing right in front of our eye. Right. And we can't do that, you understand? We can't take God for granted, man. Because God have a whole manual book here, trying to tell you, hey, this is how to live, this is how to operate, you understand? This is how to recognize that a filthy, disgusting bastard, a liar, a thief, you understand? Adulterer, pedophile, you understand? A swindler. All of the above, your pastor fall under, you understand? And smiling with a jacket and tie. Every Sunday morning, you understand? And every chance he get to pull our money, or they don't know he performing. I don't know how come they don't give out Oscar awards. They probably give it in secret to the pastor and them. Can they make it look real now? You understand? But it had to be some kind of performance of them. It had to have some kind of Hollywood, some kind of Oscars for all them pastors them. All them so good buy. All the money on the thief and right to buy. And sleep with man, woman and them kind of thing. And nobody leaving the church buy? Nah, man. That had to be the greatest magic show he faced on the earth. Nah, man. Yeah. Something had to be wrong. Give me the first scripture, Baba Kishawarrior.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Judah mourneth, the so-called black man in America, you understand? Part some of them down here in, what you call it, Maruga? You understand? Yeah, so the tribe of Judah, the so-called African-American man. The tribe of Judah, the tribe that Christ come from, the same bloodline, the same blood that flow into your veins, so-called black man, Hispanic, Indian, Native Indian man, and woman, and child, you understand? He said, Judah mourneth, you understand? They mourning, they crying, they bawling, oh gosh, by pain, by. We done?
And the gates thereof languish.
And the gates thereof languish, the protection that's supposed to be for black people. Hey, what else, boy? Every time we have an issue with black people, you can't see black leaders and them. Your pastor them and politicians and them, everybody in high society, them out always close up. Right. Them are muscle and thing for certain time, what go on? We're selling them muscle and them by one by. You understand? I have to buy one. I have to go and give one, you know what I mean? I'll find out there is some how to work that thing because them fellas them real good. They run all that game right, but for all them time, all them Christian leaders and imam and all of them, silent. Look how God, the only man that probably tried to do something, you know what I mean? And still in the wrong spirit is Abu Bakr. You understand? Still with a little, but trying to have a courage, but still in the wrong spirit, you ain't gonna get the right result. Right. You understand? Right. So here we go and go back again. Read it again, Baba Kishawarrior.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish.
Gates thereof languish, you understand? It's non-existent, it's for long. It ain't operational at all. Like what the Lord said again. Again, hint, clue, that what going on. He's trying to tell you, hey, the gate to protection for black people ain't there. You understand? So you can't look to them leaders and them expect to get protection. That's what the Lord trying to tell you. And what going on with them? He's going to tell you the scripture and what going on with them. He's going to get all more detail. And that's so you can't miss it, right? Read on.
They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground, different shades of brown. You know when you go in there, they got the ground, maybe yellow. They get something on the belt, something on by you, a little cess. But whatever the case is, you don't know it go, right? See somebody constructing a house, you go see a little level of adult here, you know, you got one shade of brown, you go again, you got one next shade, you go again, as the levels go into a different color. But like we've seen today, right? They're not black people. Some of we real dark, you know, some of we chocolate, some of we purple, some of we charcoal, you know, some of we light brown, you know. You don't punch color, you know, that kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? So, I'm going on the gates, they have their language, so all of them, you understand? All of them are fit with him. He from the big castle down south. He's one of the biggest pimp on the face of the planet. Pimp, hooray. Pastor Coffee, oh gosh. Them fellas good, boy. Wait. That muzzle, I believe muzzle platinum. It can't be gold. He muzzle had to be platinum with diamonds in it. You understand? Them fellas shit. Right? Bishop Charles Gordon. This one here, that one, all them black leaders and them. Ibemali is an African. You understand? And them fellas them running, they think them normal. Yeah, boy, them fellas them have no voice for the black people and them, boy. You can't see them in the communities at all, boy.
Right.
Them Muslim, you understand? I can't even say seasonal, you understand? Like it on ship. You understand? Real problem with them. Read on, Papa Kasha.
Kahonkan, they are black onto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
And the cry of the people, the black people, and them Hispanic, Native Indian people going up. Look how going out to it. Hispanic brothers and sisters fleeing from all kind of different poverty, all of them. All the black leaders and them, all the Hispanic leaders, all the Native Indian leaders and them, all them sit down in the high seat long time. And them out always silent when it comes to issues. We cry, we going up, we on the news, we getting gunned down, we pull up the jail. We can't done suffer, we can't done cry, understand, and ball, and beg for back pay, and can't get and 2%, you understand, for our 8 years that we had to take. And inflation going up every week, almost every day. Right. They go up in the grocery, you understand, somebody choke somebody, that's because they know they can get it to the pension something, like you choke it a ball higher, you understand, like the stock market, they real play. You understand, I'm chop a little 2 cents, let me see if they go notice. What do you woman say? What they have to what? They have to wind back and take some shopping as the woman say, some politician. But she bold self, That's what them black leaders me talking about, they're not talking about it. Guys they have language here, you know cover for your mouth and they're so blasted bold face too. Talk about the people that have to wind back. We done.
Kawakan, verse 3, and their nobles,
yeah, go ahead.
and their nobles have sent their little ones to the water, and they came to the pits, and found no water.
You understand? So they're telling you to go apply this and with your wash rag and all kind of prayer cloth and all kind of thing. Every time you go for water to take something to drink to quench your soul. Nothing! Nothing the Christian pastors them have, you understand? Nothing. No structure, nothing in place. Don't play blind. Don't play dumb and deaf this hour, you understand? Come, let me get some real talking here today. Let me call the pastor them for what it is. I said a blasted thief and hypocrite.
Right.
You understand? I said a blasted monsters.
Right.
No knowledge to do good enough. Only evil.
Right.
You can't tell me a 20-year-old because this is your society having 20-year-old are trying to sell a little pineapple, making something. You have no structure in place. It's not common. It's not a common practice among government leaders and religious leaders. You understand? There's something in place to get to youth. For youth men, you understand, to survive and not to fall into crime. You know why? Because it have a gate. Somebody have to leave the gate open. As the scriptures say, the gates they have language. So you're going. Since they fall down now, anybody can walk in the yard. So you're going. When the men them who have power to bring in containers full of drugs and guns, what will happen? If the gates in them language, if the gates in them fall down, and they can just do black people what you want. Because you have no protection for them. Because the damn leaders and men are set up filthy, disgusting bastards. Right. You understand? What will happen to them? That's why they go sell drugs, that's why the jail and them have to come to the full so. Right. And think to run, amalgamated and to eat money, them can't done full. Them belly and them is tunnel by. That's what we have to see, we can't play blind. The pastor them have to sit up friggin' them. Right. That's a damn thief. Right. This is a shame. I get you to try to stay out of crime because they're making sure that them gates and them, you understand, stay down so that we, you understand, can get gobbled up. Right. You can't tell me you're going to slap the youth man with 7 charges. Look what you're saying. Read it, Baba Gusha. Like, just so that you can see this. Right?
Man 20 slapped with 7 charges for illegally vending, aims to set up his own shop. So like, advises youths.
You understand a youth man, a black youth man, watch it good. Watch it good. And the court said that happened Wednesday go on there, you follow? Them kind of thing, you know why they had to highlight it on here? Because they're trying to send a subliminal message now. You know what I mean? Like he's the victim now, they're trying to make the criminal. Right. He's a victim and no leadership. Right. He's a victim of all this TV going on in the Christian church. Right. And the Muslim mosque, you understand? And the government and them, they have nothing in place for black people. Only thing you have in place for black people is their demise. Right. The death, you understand, and destruction. Right. That is what this place has for you, understand? That is what the Lord trying to tell you, hey, them leaders them you have there is a waste of time. Right. I said that imps, you understand? I said that clown. That's what it is. You gotta call them for what it is, brother. Call them out.
The Trinidad and Tobago Express, Wednesday the 25th May 2022. The article is written by Alexander Bruzal, and it says, a video showing a 20-year-old vendor being arrested for selling his goods in the Quasi went viral at the weekend. a team of officers from the Northeastern Division arrested Joshua Flatline and slapped him with 7 charges relating to this incident. Since then, there was an outpouring of support for Flatline on social media sites, with many persons critical of the police for their heavy-handed response, especially for a young man who was selling items to avoid a life of crime.
You understand? The whole world know that the police was out of timing. What it is, you understand, you could see a brother and you had no for them. You had no for them from all them criminal and them bringing on all them drugs and guns. You had no for them and them are 7 charges relating to the youth man. You know you can spoil the old man career, everything, you understand? The man, he's 20 years old, a baby, and the milk not coming off your face by. That is how disgusting this place is. That is the leadership. Because oh wait, how the scripture say again? So the head of the city is, that how the men them going to be also. You understand? That is the nastiness that is learned from them politicians and leaders and them. Right. To go and abuse children. You understand? Abuse will get to you trying to make a living.
That's right.
When in the first place you're supposed to have plenty of children, how much money all they have by. Look at how big them church and them is.
Right.
And nothing in place to get to youth. That is how we have to save that people and come out of them church and them, let them go bankrupt.
Right.
You understand? Them going to skate and catch themselves and find a way. Find a blasted way. Big up Sir Officer Matt Koyak. You don't know. Straight. Let them find a way. Find all the way. That's what it is. That's what the wicked have to do. Find a way.
Right.
You understand? Read on Babakasha.
The police, this is what the police saying. So you couldn't just warn him to give him 24 hours to relocate or something? Y'all slap him with 7 charges and a fine. One person asked online.
Yeah, you understand? People like you are no common sense. You're supposed to be the protective services to protect and serve. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's only common sense all they have, boy. That's the kind of men that patrol in the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. And every time they bounce up black youth, they were going on. Like they want to turn here into Sodom and Gomorrah, America. Where they kill, you understand, and encourage homosexual, and then go around the street, get to youth, and them want to live a right life.
Right.
Otherwise, they gun them down. And frustrate them for them to talk stupidness, you understand?
Right.
And to form some kind of trap for them. I said that trap out here, boy. And I can't blame the police service, I have to blame the heads on them.
Right.
I have to blame the pastors on them.
Right.
They're supposed to be moral authority on the planet. They're supposed to be moral authority for Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
And look at the condition of the place. That is why it is them leaders of them, you understand? The Lord condemning them and say, that's why the scripture said, but I bring out earlier, was you right? I say, what to the pastor, destruction to them.
Right.
They are no hard, them are no pity by. Understand something, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man and woman. Come out of these nasty, disgusting, filthy whorehouses called the Christian church.
Right, that's right.
The Muslim mosque.
Right.
You understand? All that money are taken and had nothing set up to get to youth.
Right.
That is why, you understand? That is why the police somehow get it so. Every time you watch a youth, you understand, you have no value on he and she life.
Right.
That is a nigga. You understand? That is a wetback. That is a speck. That is a clown, you understand? That is a cockroach. That is a monster. That is why them other people, them make Gary, for them kicking mouth so.
Right.
No, the girl, you understand? Yeah? Who it is? The girl who they catch, all the negroes and all the niggas they hog tie. But she, you understand, she's a princess.
Right.
She get caught up. I'm bringing in all her guns and drugs, you understand? In the same blasted house. I said that blasted hypocrite. That is what it is. They too stink, you understand? That this place, you understand, need a reset.
Right.
How you going on? The only way that go happen, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, is for you to stop, bend over backward and take abuse.
Right.
You understand? Come out of the Christian church and let them go broke. Then find a way, you understand? I don't know, they might find a way to funnel money from the same drugs and let the East Indian sell drugs and war for turf now, man.
Right.
Finally. It's better we scrape, you understand, and go up in the friggin' health and the other lock up all of it. And let you plant up something. But if you ain't sure, come on in July and I have the way to go. Don't worry yourself.
Right.
It have a place.
Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?